Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. Today is the 27th of February 2024, and we are going to continue with some of my WIPs. And this is our little girl in a bonnet. I'm trying to see if I can do it this way. I don't have much hope for it, but we're going to try, because I don't know how much you will be able to see what I am doing. Okay. This needs to be recharged. Let's get some other lights on here. Might be too much. We will see. Okay. Just doing some early spring cleaning today, which means the furniture was moved. And need to put it back in. Let me get some water, because for sure I'm going to be needing it. Okay, I think we're all set. So, rather uncomfortable because I can't see the top of the well, let's give it a try. Okay, let me see. Okay, those are the straight lines over there. I do apologize. My husband came to the conclusion that I'm allergic to him. No, I did not reply. Maybe. Okay. So we're doing some of the confetti. If I don't pay attention, I lose my place. I got a set of needles from Fansal, well, rather useless, for this project anyway. I saw a whole bunch of needles on Temu. I think you call it Temu, we call it Tamu. Well, I'm going to try them out and see if they're usable. There's only one way to find out, and that is to try it. Okay. Why is the X not showing on that? I got another cross stitch. I'm going to have to do some unbagging. Every time I get a new one, I'm like, I want to do it right now. I want to start on a new one. But I did order a bigger frame because I need one. I definitely don't want to start the counted cross stitch because I want to leave it in the frame that I'm putting it in. Yes, and I do see I made some mistake because I couldn't see the symbols. Rather confusing, except for the purple one that goes that way. But as far as the red one, yeah. I think that actually the bonnet is the only one that is going to give me grief, although it's coming out looking as adorable as I knew it would. I just wish the quality of it would have been better. You know, this is my first regular quote unquote size cross stitch. The other ones we finished were like partial or smaller ones. And that was just fine because I learned a lot. Now, I learned a lot doing the other WIPs as far as dealing with confetti and starting the cross stitch, ending it. I had fun yesterday doing the bling bling diamond painting. That was absolutely gorgeous. I do have some more diamond paintings, you know, WIPs. Now see, that's a purple line there, and this is a red one here. And at first, I did drink water. Not working. And at first I tried to, yeah, I drink water and I sound like I'm gurgling. Gargling? I tried to stitch it in hand. Excuse me. How about if I do a silent one? So anyway, I tried stitching this in hand, and believe me, stitching in frame does look better. And it is easier to do all the confetti. Now the background goes fine, stitching in hand, because it's all white. And let's see, I still have a little bit to go on the sleeve of the little girl. And that's a purple and it's a red line. This is supposed to be like a light gray, or you saw the old patchwork dresses, clothes. I would say it's a faded denim color. I would go with light gray. Really, there's only, I don't know how many, because it's covered. 20 some colors. But, you know, this is your main object. And the rest is all white. So it's just a little girl that has colors in it. And the rest is all white. I do have some needles threaded with white. Do some comfort stitching. Okay, this is 2 purple lines and this is 1 red line. How? No idea. Because it's not even printed correctly on the square. So sort of have to second guess it, which is fine. So skip those and then go to this one right there. Would you believe February is almost over? Temperatures are rather mild for being winter, but it wasn't mild enough yet to do the windows, so probably tomorrow it will get warm enough during the daylight hours to let me tackle the windows. But it's not going to work there because I want it to go there, but where's the hole? Okay, let's make this work. I do apologize for my voice. Seriously, I think it would be better to do a silent one. Shall I whisper? Works pretty good if I whisper. But that would be aggravating for some people. Yeah, we have traffic galore outside. Things are quiet. Considering what's going on next door across the border, things are normal, quiet here, thank God. Pretty soon we're gonna have Ramadan. So I think this weekend I'm going to start stocking up on, some of the special foods that hubby would want. I am not allowed to fast because of all the drugs I have to take. So I will be donating. I refuse to give money. Donating food to the food bank and possibly helping out in the kitchen to make up for my inability to fast. I told the doctor, how about if I take the pills before Fajr? And then I won't have to take any more until bedtime, which is after Maghrib, which is fine. And he said, no. You must have proper meals, even small meals, in your stomach. Otherwise, all the medications will play havoc with the lining of the stomach, even though one of the medicines is to protect the stomach. Oh, I thought, okay. I have until August to continue with this present program of medications, and then we will review them, see how well I recuperated from the heart attack and the pancreatitis, etc. Okay, that's a cross. Okay, now that marking is off again, but I'm at the end of this yarn. And the hole is off. Will I make the last stitch? Come on, take bets on it. You know I'm gonna make it. When you have full coverage, don't be surprised that after a while you have so much yarn built up in the back that it might give a problem to sometime to go across. Will I be able to get one more? Because on top of that there's purple lines, so it's a different color. I don't know what color yet because I don't have that threaded. I was trying to work on confetti and then take a breather and then work on, the white ones. I think I can fasten it over here. I always poke it through my finger. I don't want to fasten it to my finger. So we'll see how those new needles will work. And what is this? This looks like almost a needle I used for beading. I think, I'm not sure, the needles that were given for 14 count, I think that might work for the bead stitching. Not sure. But we're gonna see. The needle is not pointed enough, really, for what I want to do. Don't judge me, I'm a learner. People keep on asking me, yes, I am right-handed, but somehow this method of stitching seemed to have come naturally. I don't know why. Whoops. You know, when I learned embroidery from my grandmother, she would say, if my yarn was so long, are you going to jump in and out of the window while you're stitching it? And I'm like, no, I have long arms. I didn't try cutting the yarn in half, to make it shorter. I don't think it would make a difference as far as being more comfortable to stitch with it. I'm trying to see the corner and I can't. I know there's a hole there somewhere. Come on. And I'm sitting in front of the window and the sun is not shining, so I'm not getting a glare, but I'm getting backlighting, which shows me the hole that I can't get through. Seriously? Okay. We are going to get into that hole. Whoops. What did I get stuck on? Everything that's here. You name it, it's over here on my desk. Okay, let's cross this one. And that thread is not going to go anywhere anymore. Right? Okay, let me see how I am as far as positioning myself in the camera. These little threads, first of all, I need a sharper scissor. Just poke it through with a needle and they will go right in. Okay. I must say I really enjoy cross-stitching. I'm excited, once I get everything together to start the counted one. Well, it does have beautiful memories. I got the bridge in Venice. In Hungarian, we call it the Bridge of Wishes. And we were sitting at an outdoor table in Italy, in Venice, with many human, and it was his name day, and we were eating a real authentic Italian pizza. Wasn't the best I ever had, but anyway. So lovely memories, and that's what I got. I thought it was a printed canvas, but it's a counted one. And it's a 14 count Aida that's not gridded. So I got myself gridded Aida, 14 count, to help me with my first project. And I did try putting it on the light pad, and I made the grids on the ungridded one, and it's going to work, but I'm going to wash the ungridded one and iron it. Because I, did so many tries on how to grid it that it needs to be cleaned up. I like a clean canvas to start with. There's quite a bit of color blocking, so that will help. And I have markers, different color for the stitch I made, and a different color for the one that I'm parking. Because definitely I will do, one square at a time. So definitely I will have parked threads. Also, I'm going to need some needle minders. No, come on, this doesn't want to go in there. Why not? No. Don't do this. We don't want a knot. Yeah, in a beaded cross stitch, it says make a knot. And I'm like, making a knot is a no-no. Did I miss those? Yeah. My needle holder was in the way and the yarn was getting tangled to it. Now let's see, we have more of the symbols that we were stitching, a lot more, and then there's a green X's up here. Gonna see what color that is. Maybe I can finally get some color. If I would start over again, I don't think I would stitch the background because it would have looked fine without stitching the background and then have the little girl itself standing out. I think that would have looked neat. I am getting another monochrome in blue this time. Still doing the one in red. So I have quite a few WIPs started. Okay. Yeah, I want to see what that green X is. See if it's some sort of color. Because I'm dying to see some color. Well, I can always go to my other WIP, you know, get some color going. The green X. There are 23 colors. It's a number 2, which is 157. Number 2. Let's see. What is the light blue? Love it. I don't know. This looks like I already pulled out this thread. Yeah. Looks like I already have one separated. So that's number 2. Let's see. Yep, it's light blue. I think this will be ready to be threaded in. And then continue with, what did I say? The green X's? Well, if I didn't separate, it seems very thin. Yep, perfect. So we're gonna do that one. Fit in the green X's there. Do I have a sharp needle? Well, it's a little bit of color. There's quite a bit of the symbol, so that will be filling up some in the bonnet. I want to do the top so I can move the canvas up a bit so I can, because it's hanging over the bottom, and you know she has her shoes and what have you on the bottom, and in there there's some confetti, that I definitely want to do the confetti before I do the white background, because this is what I learned. I'm pulling the yarn across the wax, because this is what I learned from looking at the YouTube videos, that if you do it that way, then the back of your work will look better. Now I would need to come up there let's see if I can secure my thread there. Whoops. Come back. Oop. What's wrong with you? Need to trim the bottom so they'll be even. Now I'm not going to show you the back. Nothing to write home about. But I'm proud of my progress, and that's important to me. Okay, let's park the white one. My little girl will take care of it for now. And then make a small stitch. The light blue. It's part of her bonnet. And then let's see if I can, yep, a sharper needle helps. But this is what we have for now. Whoa. Okay. Uh-huh. No, no, no. No, we don't want that. Definitely going to have to take care of that. So what I can see, I have a couple more on the top. I need to do confetti, and then I can roll the canvas up higher so I can get to the bottom of the canvas. That's what you get for being lazy. You get 2 knots. There's a dark one there, and then there's blue. Blue, there's quite a bit of blue, so do that confetti, and then I can use the rest of the yarn that's left over to fill in with some of the confetti on toward the bottom that's on her dress. Yeah, so I need to thread a needle with that color. Thank you very much for spending time with me this Tuesday. Stay safe, stay healthy, be happy. Bye for now. Mwah.